Do you see it, Daddy?
Yeah. Oh, that is a cool helicopter. Alright, so my flight controls, this is where I want you to watch your knees. So I don't usually turn them that sharp, but just if you ever see me get close to you, just do your best to give me some room, okay? It won't be like that most of the time. Just maybe landing if it's bumpy. Alright, so flight controls are good. Do a run up. Temperatures are good.
Spartanburg traffic, Euro 40010, 7 mile final, RNAV 23, touch go, Spartanburg.
That's like a real helicopter. Mag check. Both mags are good, suction's good. Idle check, you want to make sure the engine doesn't shut off.
826 Hotel Foxtrot, Spartanburg FBO, you copy?
So he just parked right on the taxiway.
Eight 826 Hotel Foxtrot, Spartanburg FBO, you copy?
826, we do.
And 826, are y'all needing fuel?
Affirm.
Alright, if y'all can just park in front of the SBL, right in front of the fuel sign, that'll work.
Roger that. Spartanburg 40010, 5 mile final, RNAV 23, touch and go, Spartanburg.
Spartanburg traffic, is the helicopter going to remain on the taxiway?
Aircraft running on the FBO ramp, Spartanburg, are you ready to go?
Yes sir, I'm ready to taxi to 23.
Okay, we're at flat pitch, you want to come on?
Is there room over there? I don't know what he said, he's using words that...
I'll tell you what, I'm going to stop where you are and let me get out of your way if you're going to come down this taxiway. I got you. Stand by.
Yeah, sorry, that's the taxiway to 23. Thanks. Look at that. Full helicopter, Bobo. Yeah, that's quite a view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at flat pitch, you're good.
Alright, Spartanburg traffic clear, I'm like taxiing to 23. Spartanburg.
Spartanburg 40010, 4 mile final, RNAV 23, touch and go, Spartanburg.
Well, I've never had that happen before. Let's buy one of those. I don't know helicopters. Is that a Black Hawk or is that a Comanche? I don't. That's a serious aircraft. All right, you guys have any concerns, questions, or are we good?
I'm good.
Okay. We're going to be flying fairly low because of Greenville. How are we doing on time? Yeah, that's probably good. We could go further outside the ring and fly higher, but just take longer and burn more fuel.
This is Spartanburg. We okay to park here to stay away from the fixed wing?
And Huey, that would probably work better over there in that corner, if that's fine with you.
He's still trying to figure out where he's going.
Spartanburg 010, 2 mile final, RNAV 23, touch and go, Spartanburg.
All right, so that was a plane coming in. He's 2 miles out, so we'll probably take off right after he lands. And that's what I did. He's doing an instrument approach, which is where you're flying with your eyes covered. Yeah, see him way off in the distance, just a dot.
Yeah.
So once he lands and gets off the runway, we'll be ready to go. We could probably go before him, but we'll just wait.
Spartanburg 010 short final 23 Spartanburg.
What's the farthest you've ever flew this plane?
Jacksonville, Florida is as far as I've gone. A little over 2 hours.
How far would it go?
You could probably do about 700 miles if you planned it just right and used every drop of fuel. That's a long time to be in an airplane, but
People do that.
Oh yeah,
sometimes?
yeah.
Spartanburg traffic coming over on 1C X-ray, taxiing 223 Spartanburg.
A lot of times though, that would be
Spartanburg downtown, Skywagon 48 Yankee taxiing 23.
that'd be like $300 worth of fuel. So if it was just one person going somewhere and back, that's $600. I mean, for $600, you could probably buy a commercial airplane too. So it's sort of like if 2 or 3 people are doing it, it's a good deal. If one
Spartanburg 010 is on the go, be a left turn out to the northeast, Spartanburg.
We tried to fly to Texas last weekend, but we waited so long that the tickets got so high.
Yeah.
That plane went around.
Yeah, he did a touch and go, so they're basically just practicing. Yeah, he called it on the radio. There's a truck on the runway. We'll let him clear and then we will go.
Goes clear the active at Spartanburg.
Spartanburg traffic, Bonanza 850 Max departing 23, going to be flying straight out runway heading Spartanburg. All right, guys, we're ready to go. Gauges are all green. I don't see any traffic that's going to be a problem. And we'll get some airflow once we get moving. It's going to be warm for a few minutes. All right, our airspeed is alive. All right, center line, full power. All right, 45, 50, 60, 70, rotate. There's a glider over there too now. All right, positive climb, gears coming up.
Spartanburg traffic, vehicles crossing the runway at Alpha 5 at Spartanburg.
Spartanburg 010 is left downwind 23, departure to the northeast, last call, Spartanburg.
All right, gauges are all green.
Yeah, pond, Bobo.
Yeah.
Nice private fishing hole.
SNS FBO 59 Bravo Sierra. Spartanburg traffic coming over on 1C X-ray, starting 23, be left turn southbound.
Vehicles clear the active runway, Spartanburg.
All right, getting my heading where I want it.
Yeah, 294609 overflying midfield, running into left on 1 for runway 21, traffic in sight, that's on you.
My in-laws live right out here somewhere. We go just a little bit higher.
Traffic, 252, left base going this way.
Yeah, 294609 establishing the left Allen for runway 21, second.
There are a few clouds. See that one? That's not really very high.
Definitely traffic, clear check 252, final 21, we've got the Pilatus in sight, we'll slow down.
What that is
What's that thing?
there, Bobo?
What?
What water is that?
All right, we're at 2,100 feet. I'm gonna slow the engine down.
Loud, clear.
This airplane actually has a manual RPM adjustment. It's a constant speed prop, it's like a governor. It actually uses the pitch of the blades.
Gastonia traffic, 2409 Echo. We are 5 miles to the west. We're going to overfly midfield and enter the left downwind runway 21 Gastonia.
Probably be a little bumpy under these couple dark days.
Gastonia 94609, stage final number 2321.
I need to get all my radios ready.
Use all aircraft, use caution from multiple airports to the vicinity. Use caution and expect to encounter wildlife on and around the runway. Advise on initial contact. You have information X-ray. Downtown airport information, X-ray 135 Zulu, weather wind variable at 4 knots, visibility 10 miles with smoke, sky conditions scattered 2,400, broken 2,900, broken 5,500, temperature 17, dew point 12, altimeter 3030, runway 19, our nav approaches are in use. All aircraft use caution from multiple airports to the vicinity, use caution and expect to encounter wildlife on and around the runway. Advise on initial contact. You have information X-ray.
So the X-ray is the weather. Every hour they change it from A to B to C to D, so we're up to X-ray. So we have to tell them that we have the current weather. And it looks like they're landing from the north, which is going to be, like I was afraid of, kind of far away from where the restaurant is. But we don't get to choose.
What airport is that?
That must be that one of the little private ones I was mentioning. Oh, it's called Chandel, SC72. The little private airstrip. I didn't even see that one on the map, it's so small. All right, I gotta give them a call. We're on Greenville.